Namaste everyone. In this video we will be making this particular solid. You can see the front view and the side view of this object has been given to us, and the 3D view of the object itself has also been given on the right side. So let's proceed to make this particular thing. Alright, so I'll have to open a new file. Of course, before opening a new file, I'll have to select the working directory. I'm going to select a folder on my desktop, and now I have to choose a new file. Art. I'll just remove the default. Okay, and from this, because these measurements appear to be very small values, so I'll have to go with inches. I have to go with a template which uses inches as one of the unit of length. I'll choose this option and click OK. Once it's open, we are ready to begin. So you can see here that the object has two different thicknesses. One thickness here is from this point to this point, which is 2.5. and from there you can see there is another thickness of 0.5. so let us first start with the base part. Okay, so if the diagram doesn't reorient itself, you just have to click on this button and it will reorient. Now I'll have to start creating this particular shape. Okay, so let's start from here. I'll just draw a circle, click the mid mouse button to come out of this command, and you can see that the height is just 7.8. so let me just make this 7.8. so it's always a good idea to not draw the entire shape in the beginning itself, because when you change the dimensions it's about to fall. Now just click on this button and it will expand to show everything on the screen. So we can bring this close and click once again. Alright, so now that we have the circle, all the other dimensions we can get relative to this particular shape. So, and you can also see that this is a kind of mirror image. It's a mirror image on both sides. So let me just create this part here for both sides. I'll take a line command and join this point, this point. Now middle mouse button I can click twice to come. So the height has already been set. I just need to enter the other values which are given here in order to complete this diagram. So this height here is 3 and the radius here is 9.5. So since this arc is symmetric about the vertical line, it's going to be measuring the same on the other side. Whereas here we need this total length and the outermost length. You can see here that we don't have those dimensions. Instead of these dimensions, we have the other two. Of course, you will be able to calculate and make this whatever it should be, but it is always a good idea to have these dimensions as it appears in the diagram to be present here. So I'll just take this dimension, click this and click mid mouse button over here. So this length is supposed to be 6.6. Then yeah, you can see that this dimension has automatically appeared, so I don't have to create it again. And this length is 5. And over here this height is 0.8. Okay. Now since we are making a base, we'll have to trim this off. So trim option is over here. I just need to remove this too. Mid mouse button again 2 times, and then I'll have to draw another circle inside of it. Okay, mid mouse button again, and this diameter is 2. The outer one diameter is 4. This is already set. So now that the diagram is complete, it is closed diagram, there are no other imperfections in this. I can click on this OK button and you can see the extrude is being created. So the thickness of this is got to be 2.5 over here, and I'll click the mid mouse button again to complete this. Now that we have the base, you can see that there is a circular extrusion which is protruding from there, which is coming extra 0.51 ahead of that. So I'll just choose this surface, go for another extrude, click on the normal, and I need this circle as a reference. Okay, so to get the reference, I'll just have to click on this. Let's go to loop, chain, yes, and done that. I just need this also. Okay, close. So now if you see, we have a circle here, but we didn't get the outside circle here. Right, so let's create another circle and overlap it. We will not be able to see any diameters. Neither diameter nor radius should be visible here, because if it is visible, then it means that the proper constraint has not happened. Whatever diameter or radius we have given for the base circle in the base, same we want to use for this one also. Hence, any dimensions, if they appear for these circles, it means we have not done the diagram correctly. Now that the diagram is done, we will have to click OK, and we'll have to extrude this by a distance of 0.5. Okay, now click mid mouse button again, or click on this tick mark, and our diagram is complete. So you can see, if we move it to the right side, that whatever diagram is here, the same diagram, same shape we have got over here.